Yeah, I know I promised you a cost-benefit analysis of shopping at Walmart, but this isn't it. But it is a quick recipe for a black bean and corn salsa. Now this is diced onions on the bottom layer. I haven't stirred everything together yet. I'm just showing you a little bit. These are diced onions have been chopped, and the rest is a can of black beans and a can of corn. Now, as you can see, I don't have any cilantro handy, so I'm actually just using oregano. But I would recommend a fresh cilantro. Now this, what do we have here? We've got the time. Give this a bit of a shake. Give it a bit of oil and vinegar. Now, of course, it's all going to go to the bottom, so you just want to hit it with just enough of this to make it to the bottom and not to pool too much on the bottom. There'll be a little bit on the bottom. Give it enough, but not too much is what I'm saying. You don't want to use up your whole jar of dressing, filling it. That's not going to work. You just have to put just enough, and it'll seep down to the bottom layer. Anyway, it'll flavor the whole thing. See what I'm doing here? I don't know if that's enough Italian dressing really for what I'm doing, but it's. I'll see when it reaches the bottom if it pools on the bottom, and then I'll just keep stirring that back up throughout to try to give it a bit of I mean, it wasn't the most thoughtful thing to make this for the corn tortillas. I still got potato chips that are already opened up that would be eating up 16-ounce sour cream. You know what's next, right? A Lipton onion soup mix. Recipe secrets for the real sour cream and onion dip. That'll go good with potato chips. This will go good with the white corn tortillas. I got the Santitas chips instead of Tostitos. I got the triangular chips. I got the authentic. They're made by Frito-Lay too. Just gonna give it a little tiny bit more. I don't want to do too much with this, but it has to be enough. Make it look pretty with a shake of this on top. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this oregano. It's Padilla. I'll give you a huge shaker of that. Stay with the video. This is another product I've often used to spice up a red sauce or whatever. It's a garlic powder, big shaker of that. So no complaints about that. Don't get the ground cinnamon confused with the cayenne. Two different, this color may look different, two different flavors. Oh yeah, I promised I'd show you the chips. So you got triangular tortillas instead of a Tostitos, quarter rounds or whatever. Tostito scoops. So forget about Tostito scoops or Frito scoops. I like Frito's corn chips enough. I like white corn tortillas for this. Giving it a bit of a stir. It looks like some of the diced onion didn't end up as small as it could have been, so we got big, huge slivers of onion flying around in this. All right, just stay with me long enough. We're gonna dip a chip into it and bite.